Alrighty, this is just a real quick review slash show off, let you see what they look like, of the solid colored hands for Quakewave, FansToys Quakewave. He originally came with these translucent purple hands, which looked alright, and mimicked the original G1 toy. They released a set of solid hands like that. Apparently there's going to be another arm piece coming that lets you move the hose around to the bottom, but it won't light up. I'm not concerned with that, but it was nice to swap out the hands for the... They're kind of a weird pink, silver, purple color. It doesn't really capture well, but they look really nice on him. And they do kind of match the tint of his chest, so it's coherent with the rest of the figure. Just as posable here on the hands. He's got the posable fingers here, posable thumb. If you use this solid hand without switching the arm does, in fact, you can transplant the electronics very easily. When you do that, to take this part, you just lift the whole assembly out. The electronics, like the wires, come up through here into the hand. And in order to get into the hand itself, there's a little screw right here that you unscrew, and then you just pop the tip off. That's what holds it together up here. So you pop this off, unscrew that. This comes right apart, and you just pull it off from around the electronics. Do the same thing to the new one, pop it around it, pop it right back in. Really easy peasy, especially this hand. It's just a matter of unscrewing it, popping off the side, popping this out, popping it right back in. It just slides right through this hole. But yeah, I got them from Ace's Toy Store, selling them individually. If for any reason you have a first-run Quakewave and you aren't guaranteed the solid hands through your retailer, you can get them from acestoystore.com. I ordered mine on late Sunday night via first-class mail, and they got here today. From California to Virginia, so that's I was very happy with how fast that happened. But yeah, there are the you said there's just comparison-wise. There are the solid hands for FansToys Quakewave. Personally, I like them. I'm hanging on to these because I may swap the gun out for the translucent version at some point again. But as you can see, you can still transplant the electronics. It still lights up just fine. You can still transform him, slide it, and everything. So. Yeah, real easy to do. It's a really, really simple... If you could put the batteries in, you can swap these out. It really isn't that difficult. Just be careful when you're swapping electronics out, because there are some very small wires, and you don't want to break that solder. Although again, if you know how to solder things, it really isn't that hard to fix it. I didn't have any problems. Like I said, as long as you're careful, as long as you don't just yank it all out of there, you should be fine. But yeah, there you go. Solid hands for FansToys Quakewave.